Hey everyone, it's Monday. Yay! So you will excuse my appearance because it's Monday morning. Didn't have my coffee yet, which is why we're doing this video, because I'm gonna show you one of my new coffee creations, because I'm always trying out different forms and variations of coffee. So I'm gonna show you what I've been loving lately on these awesome Monday mornings and every other morning in between. So let's get started. Okay, so someone had to come in here and say hi real quick, so yep, I know, he's too cute, can't stand it. Oh wait, and the other one's gonna come in and say hi. There he is back there. Alright, now we can get started. They had to see what Mommy was doing. Alright, so here is our cast of characters. Yeah, obviously you don't have to have a Keurig. You can use a coffee, you know, whatever kind of coffee maker you have. That's just what we have, so that's what I'm using. The milk steamer. I know, it's awesome. It's kind of a necessity. You probably could steam milk another way. I just haven't figured it out. And this is just the easiest, quickest way. I don't think they're too expensive. I got this one on sale. And then I'm gonna need milk, caramel sauce. I use whole milk, and this is one of the few times I do use whole milk. Normally I just use almond milk or soy milk or whatever, but the whole milk just gives it that flavor that the other ones just don't have. Okay, so, and then coffee. Obviously you do not have to use the Starbucks kind. It was just on sale at Target and I was like, yes, but you are gonna need like the espresso, like the dark kind. So any kind of like dark coffee, that is going to work. So let's get started. So I already have it pre-filled, this little Keurig cup, which by the way, if you do not know about these and you have a Keurig, it's just the reusable, the Eco Brew, the reusable cup, and they are awesome. Okay, so place that in there, and then all we're gonna do, put that in the Keurig, and while the Keurig is warming up, I'm gonna get the milk steamer started. So what we're gonna do is, this is just a little mixer thingy that goes in there. There's two. This is the latte one, and then there is a cappuccino one, but we're using the latte one. So we're gonna pour the milk in, and there's a line in there, you can't see it, but there is a line in there that says like latte max. So, but that's about how high we're gonna fill it. Then all you do is put the lid on and then start this sucker up. And I know we're just gonna sit and watch it for a second because I do that every time I turn it on. I'm like, wow. Okay, so we'll come back once the milk steamer and the coffee is ready. Oh, I wanted to point out real quick that if you do use a Keurig, you're gonna wanna use the, where is it, the middle setting right here, because we don't want like it overflowing because we're going to put milk in, so the middle setting I find is the perfect one for that. Okay, so the coffee is done, and that's about how high you want it. I do use bigger cups because a coffee mug is just going to be too small. It's just going to run all over the place. Like when you pour the milk in, it'll just kind of overflow on you. So you do kind of want to use a bigger mug. Some kind of like travel mug is best. So the milk is done. So we're gonna, sorry I'm a little bit slow. I'm using my left hand for all of these things, and I'm so opposite of a left-hander, it's not even funny. People are like, oh, I'm right-hand dominant. I'm like, you don't even know how right-hand dominant. I'm like, can't function with my left hand. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're just gonna pour this in here. Oh, doesn't that milk look awesome? It's just, and of course I always try to be like fancy and go like this. I always feel like Kato from the Green Hornet. but I can't do the leaf. Not there yet. Maybe one day. Sorry, let's get this wire out. It's sitting on the wire. Okay, then the caramel sauce. Now, if you don't like sweet coffee or anything like that, you don't like sweet drinks, you're trying to watch your sugar, you can skip this step. For me, this is a vital step because I love sweet coffee. This is a caramel that I made. It's a salted caramel sauce, but you can use one from the store, you can make it. Any kind of caramel sauce will work. So basically all you're gonna do is you're just gonna take a big old blob. And yes, you're gonna be like, is she really putting this much in? And I'm gonna be like, yep. And possibly more than that, because that's how ridiculous I am with my caramel sauce. And once it stops dripping, let's help it out. All you do is just stir that puppy in there. And then you can add as much or as little caramel as you want. You don't even have to add caramel. You can add sugar, you can add stevia, whatever you want. But I find that adding the caramel sauce kind of gives it that Starbucksy feel that we're trying to create at home. Hence my Starbucks coffee mug, picking up on the vibe here. Okay, so here is the end result. I know it doesn't look, it's just like, okay, well that just looks like regular coffee, but I'm telling you, it is not like regular coffee. It is, oh, it's so delicious. I can't wait to just dive into that puppy. Also, I want to tell you, this is kind of like my homemade version of a caramel macchiato. And I have tried these, you know, they have all these little K-cups everywhere. And this is just the Archer Farms one, caramel macchiato. And I was so excited about that. I was like, oh, look at this, so excited, caramel macchiato. Just brew it up, maybe put some sugar in, maybe a little bit of milk, and I'll be good to go. I have to say, I'm not really a fan of these. The ones I make myself, I find I like the flavor way better than that. So, anyway, just pointing that out, that generally when you try to make it yourself, it's generally always going to turn out better. So, we'll take one last look. Okay, that's it. Alright guys, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry it was, loud and chaotic and I was like fumbling all over the place. You know, I didn't have my coffee yet, clearly, and I am not left-handed in any way. My husband's ambidextrous and I'm always so jealous. I'm like, oh, I'd love to be ambidextrous, but alas, I am not. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you kind of just saw a peek into what my mornings are like every morning, loud and crazy, but you know, just keeping it real. So anyway, hope you guys have a great Monday, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.